Government now start funding religious activities. What is the function of churches? What is the function of billionaires who have made money, who can sponsor people on religious pilgrimage? And there's no hadith in the Quran, there's no chapter of the Bible that say if you did not go to Mecca, or if you did not go on Umrah, or if you did not go to pilgrimage Israel for pilgrimage, you will not make heaven. Then why will government be spending billions of naira that is supposed to be meant for development? Our roads, you know their state in this country. Our hospitals, you know their state in this country. We cannot prioritize our spending. What is the business of government with religion? They were spending hundreds of billions annually to send people to Mecca and Jerusalem.
To go and pray.
And you go and pray and come back and continue in your sin. Even Jerusalem that you are going to, just close to Mount Sinai where you will go to, there's an Ashawo joint by the edge there. I'm a spiritual person, but my spirituality and celestial relationship with God is personal. You cannot make what is meant for the development of the people and then place it on religion. It's myopism. So those who want to insult, say, you don't touch churches, you don't touch mosques, you don't say, they have been myopic. They have been intellectually stagnant. United Nations is successful. They don't say prayers. I've gone for many United Nations, including the United Nations General Assembly. There's no opening prayer, there's no closing prayer. And they're successful. You know why? Religion is personal. It's individualistic. Because I repeat, on Judgment Day, it shall be you and your God. Federal government will have no role to play. So why are you playing it now? We need to reprioritize. We need to build our economy. We need to build our technology. We need to build our education. We need to build our industries. We need to build the small-scale industries in this country. That is what government should be about.
Love Dino Melaye or hate Dino Melaye. What he said in that video is nothing but the truth. Absolute truth. But one thing I fail to understand is how these Nigerian politicians become very reasonable and sensible when they are not in power. This is one area I struggle to understand. We watched the video of El-Rufai a couple of months ago where El-Rufai was emitting a lot of energy, speaking a lot of truth about Nigeria, the state of Nigeria, the state of the people that colonized Nigeria, the system they brought that did not favor us. They did not bring their own system that will enable every Nigerian to own a mortgage. But in their own system, they have that enables them to own a mortgage. El-Rufai was making a whole lot of sense. We saw El-Rufai went to national TV. He spoke about the kinetic whatever agreement the government had that was enabling them to pay ransom to the bandits, to the nappers, to the T group members. El-Rufai was very reasonable and sensible because he was not in power anymore. The same thing with Dino Melaye. Nigerian politicians are not my favorite kind of people because in my opinion, they're not doing enough. They're the worst set of human beings on this earth. But when we see the obvious truth, we say it because I've always said this, I'm not here to fight the government. I just want a better system. I want a better environment for everybody. I'm never here to fight the government because you cannot fight the government. Nobody can. If you try to become the enemy of a state, an enemy of a state is a stateless soul. You're just a wanderer. You understand? So what Dino said is fact. It's only a place like Nigeria, you see government. A whole government, Imo State mapped out millions of naira to send people to where? I don't know where they sent people to, whether they even came back. Is it Kebbi State? Kebbi State that is wrecked with poverty and all sorts of diseases and sicknesses. They spend millions and millions to send people to where? Hajj or wherever. One of the states in the northern part of Nigeria. This is a big disease. It's a big mess. There is absolutely nothing wrong with religion. But the kind of religion we see in Nigeria is so detrimental. Or the kind of religion that these people practice is not the religion itself. That same Jerusalem, that same Israel, wherever you people go to, they are a religious nation. But there's time for everything. Look at their economy. They are booming. Look at the same place we go for Mecca. Look at Saudi Arabia now. Look at them. It just doesn't make any sense. But Nigerian politicians, there's something. When you see them talking like this, in your mind, you will think that they are changed people. Put them back in power and see them. They will be worse. That's when they will now loot what the spirit will actually curse them. He's talking like this, everybody would think, oh, Dino is a changed person. Dino has got a fine idea to move Nigeria to the next level. Let's give Dino a chance. Give him a chance, he will pick your pocket. Give him a chance. He will wreck your life. Give him a chance. He wrote charcoal on your kaftan. Give him a chance. He will collect the one you have. That's a big problem. Because I always ask, when they were in power, did they not know what they were doing? Everything is telling us today, every reasonable and sensible functioning brain cell can actually think of it. They know it. So everything they tell us today is what they know already. So why did they not implement that when they had the opportunity? If I am not mistaken, Dino served for 8 good years. Let's go back to Kogi State where he served. Let us see his achievement. Let us see what he did. How was he able to bring peace and sanity and enablement and enable foreign investors to come and invest in the place where he come from in Kogi State? What did he do? Not just Dino Melaye, I'm talking about each and every one of them that want to get back into power. I don't know. I mean, Dino has become my fan for the past couple of days, and I keep on watching his video. People keep on tagging and sending. And those of you that are tagging and sending, I appreciate you guys. Thank you so much. But saving Nigeria, every hand must be on deck. You must learn how to be the change you are preaching. It must start from you. You have to be it. And when people talk about religion, let's not get too sentimental and too emotional. You're allowed to be emotional, but don't get too emotional, too attached to it. Ask yourself question, if there's enough job in Nigeria, most of those religious leaders, you're not going to see them. Be it pastor, be it imam, be it traditionalist. The one that busts my brain most of the time is the babalagos. The people that say that they will help Yahoo boys to make money. Their sons are driving Okada. They live in the bush. They have nothing good to write home about. They basically have nothing, and they are promising you heaven on earth, and you believe them. Or the ones that are doing Okite, 1917 G-Wagon, they will upgrade it to 2077. Old car, they will upgrade it. It will be like a shifted BBL. The bumper and the bonnet would just be looking the same. You see the trafficator and the brake light will be in one place. If you switch on the engine, water will be all over the place. You switch off the engine, the car will be bouncing. They're the ones that are telling you how you're going to be a billionaire. Look at their cars now. Those are 1704 G-Wagon. They converted them to 2077 G-Wagon. But who am I to talk about religion? Who am I exactly? Mr. Opinion.